This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Hey, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? What's up? How are you guys doing? How are you enjoying the new year thus far? I hope everybody is doing okay now. Alright, so we're gonna be zooming in on two stories, in this video. We see where a legend of West Indies cricket, he has spoken, talking about the master blaster Viv Richards. He was talking about coaches need to be held accountable for the performance of the team. And we also got some information about that new selection panel that is being put together. So I am going to be sharing that information with you guys further down in the video. But before we go any further, slowly but surely, we are motoring on as we look to wrap in or to reel in those 8,000 subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, my viewers. Then, now we're going to start off with the Viv Richards story. And at the top here, I'm seeing the headline: coaches must be accountable for performances. West Indies legend calls for clear targets and transparent fitness standards. Now the article starts off and it says West Indies legend Viv Richards has called for there to be more accountability across the board when it comes to the affairs of the regional team, including the performances of coaches, right? And they say the West Indies men's team, which is being coached by former player Phil Simmons, it has been plagued with bad performances over the recent months. They spoke about the T20 World Cup. They talk about what is happening in the ODI and the Test team also. Giving us some backstory about the series that we would have, the different series that we would have completed recently. But what I want to do is to zoom in on what Sir Viv, is saying. And Sir Viv is quoted as saying, and I quote, "We have got to start calling on the coaches a bit more, in my opinion, for performances, and to have a level at some point regarding performances where you would say, all right, last year we were here at this level, and this is where we want to be this next year, and we are going to work to be there, to get there." So he's saying that is the sort of stuff that he's looking to see, to see the gradual improvement, to see the team stepping up. He was actually talking on a radio program where he divulged this sort of thinking, divulged his opinion in terms of what is happening. So yeah, I think it is called the JoJo radio program. I think that is what he was on. Now he went on to say, and I quote, "I think I'm looking for that sort of improvement, which I am not seeing at the moment," he said. So obviously Sir Viv is looking for the players to be stepping up year by year, and he's not seeing it. He's also thinking that the coaches must be held accountable for what is happening. They are the ones that are leading. You understand? So they must answer. Right? The article went on and it says, at the same time, the former player, known as the Master Blaster in his prime, also believes that, there were also the need, there is also the need for transparency and equality when it comes on to players' selection and fitness standards. So that is something that is a big point. So Sir Viv Richards hitting the nail on the head, as usual, my viewers and subscribers, as they would say, hitting the nail on the head. Yeah, man. So it have to be said, my viewers and subscribers, when it comes on to the fitness, it's really weird. We need to know what is happening. We want to know what's happening. All right. Viv is also quoted as saying, "Now there are times we play to people's affairs and not overall in terms of the team in itself, because no one or two or three individuals make up a team in itself," right? So he's saying that it's about the solidness and everyone being on board, just how you dish out dish out treatment. I think it needs to be a little fairer, in my opinion, is what he said. And he concluded in saying it gives everyone an opportunity and where the fitness is concerned, that seems to be lacking for years now, he said. So the fitness, he's saying that apparently it would appear as if some persons are given, I don't want to say a freebie or a free pass, but based on what Sir Viv is saying here, it is not at a level where everybody will be selected based on everybody would be judged based on the same criteria and things. So yeah, my viewers and subscribers, that is basically what the Master Blaster had to say. It's good to see our legends as usual coming out and giving their opinion about our game and where it is at. It's too bad that he has to be talking about these sort of things in terms of things not being fair and things not being balanced. I mean, we are not able to say or pinpoint and say this is exactly what is happening. They are picking the team based off this or based off that, but common sense, my viewers and subscribers, they can almost just look at it and know that some of the guys that get in the team, they don't pass the same, they don't get the level of fit, they don't get the score that you hear the selectors talking about that some other players should get. So yeah, the Master Blaster, he has spoken. Alright, so we're going to leave it right there. Now, when it comes on to the selection of the team, the selection panel now, I was watching the sports news last night, and Dr. Shallow, who is the vice president of CWI, he came on and he was talking. He was saying that by early, I think he was saying early February, a selection panel should be in place. He's saying that they are working on it as we speak, and the components are the same, but there are some slight changes in terms of certain little things that they want to shuffle up. So I guess he's talking about you're gonna have the coach, the captain, and the lead selector there. When it comes on to selecting the final 11 and all of that. But he's saying that they are working on a selection, on a panel. They are putting together a group of people that they think will be able to carry out the job effectively. You understand? It depends on what they think is effectively, because the guy that was in charge just now, what's his name, Roger Harper, when he was leaving, the letter that he penned is that he carried out his job with transparency, and he can say that what sort of madness, man. Because if you're watching and following West Indies cricket, then you won't be fooled. But he had some stuff to say that I wouldn't really agree with. Probably I shouldn't go as far as to call it madness, because a man did what he think to himself would have been the best, given the situation. So he said that he did his thing fair. He was fair and credible. So I guess they're looking for another fair and credible set of guys to take over. You understand? So we are keeping we can't, when it comes on to West Indies cricket, we can only keep our fingers crossed these days. We have to keep our fingers and toes and legs and hands crossed that they will get a good set of guys that will actually select the team based on merit. We don't want people to be selecting the team based on the fact that a player might come from their part of the Caribbean, or a player they might like the player, or some sort of foolishness, as I would have said in previous videos, guys. I want to see Jamaicans playing on the team. Yes, it's nice to see my countrymen, but this is West Indies cricket. This is West Indies cricket, and is the region. So the when you look at it, the best 11 should be on the field. If the best 11 come from Guyana or Trinidad, or if the best 11 come from Grenada, put the man them out there. That is how I see it. I know that I am going to hear that I badmine my own Jamaican people, and I don't want Jamaican people to do this, and I am putting other people in front of my country people. I don't care. When I want to see when I want to watch Jamaica and see Jamaica beat other people, I watch regional cricket and watch them and things like that. West Indies cricket, the best 11 out of the region must always be on the field. But that is just my view. As they say, sometimes I have some weird ways of thinking. So, as per usual, you guys down in the comment section will let me know what you think about this. But we're going to leave it right here for now. And peeps, we're going to try our best and see if we can squeeze in a live show later on this evening. Zane, big up on yourself.